I'm here on the Radial stand with Peter Janis to look at some of their new toys. You can always guarantee that Radial will bring out some new toys. So what's the first one you got for us here?
Well, the first one I have is the brand new USB Pro, and this is our first entry into the digital world. And we found that, surprisingly, people just were really quite happy that we got into the game. Not because I don't think our digital conversion is better than some of the other top brands, but I think it's the durability factor. I think what people like about Radial product is that you can drop it, you can throw it around a stage and it'll still work. And when you've got 20,000 fans out there, what you don't want is breakdown. So I think that's the reason why they like us getting into this game.
Absolutely.
Very simple product. You take the USB output from your laptop, plug it into this input here. We used a USB Type 2 connector, I believe that's how they're called, because it seemed that was the industry standard, where as opposed to the Spade is not as popular.
Yeah.
And apparently it holds in better and is a little more durable. So we followed suit. The other thing we did that's kind of different is we put a headphone amplifier right at the front here. And this is not for listening to your music. You can do that right out of the laptop. The idea here is actually for testing, because you can play a file, and if that file is playing on your computer but not playing through the PA system, we need to know where the problem is. So for trouble checking, we can just basically plug a set of headphones in here, turn up the volume, listen, okay, the DAC or the digital analog converter is working, maybe the problem's in the PA system. So it's really about trying to figure out where the problem is most efficiently as possible. The next thing is that for audio-video situations, a lot of times you do not need stereo. You've got a couple little speakers, you've got people listening, you can hit mono, and now we can run everything in mono. Now that's good and bad, because if the source was not recorded properly, you may have some phase issues, but we have to live with that. Finally, well, I shouldn't say finally, it's balanced output, so it's XLRs, there's a ground lift switch. This, of course, is powered by the USB. And in the world of audiovisual, today everyone's incorporating computers with projectors and more stuff. And all this stuff, when combined together, can often introduce buzz and hum problems known as ground loops.
Sure.
So to counter that problem, we also have two little hidden switches here that enable us to switch in transformers.
Okay.
So it's typically 24-bit 96K, it runs full out, so no matter what you throw at it, away it goes. If you've got noise problems, you can bring the transformers in. That reduces the frequency response from 10 hertz to 100 kilohertz, down to maybe 30 hertz to 18.5K, but that's certainly plenty for most PA applications. And there you go, the USB Pro.
Excellent, thank you very much. What sort of price will it be?
We anticipate this, well, it's actually now starting to ship, it's about $250.
Okay, and it's shipping now?
Yep.
And does it need any drivers? Or
Nope.
It's class compliant, just plug and play?
Plug and play.
Brilliant. Thank you, Peter.
My pleasure.